The call came at 6:12 a.m. No greeting, no warmth. Just my wife's voice, tight, irritated. "The rent is overdue," she said. "Did you send the money yet?" I stared at the ceiling of a villa in Switzerland. White beams, glass walls, snow breathing against the mountains outside like something alive. I smiled. "Only for family," I said. "Remember?" Silence. Sharp. Sudden. I ended the call before she could find her words. The night before, my phone had been quiet. Peacefully so. I had slept well. That alone should have told me something had shifted, because for years, my rest depended on their needs. Their schedules. Their expenses. Their quiet entitlement. The mountain light crept across the room. I remembered the smirk. The exact way her lips curled when I asked about the summer vacation I had paid for. $56,000. Flights. Hotels. Experiences. Memories I thought we would share. "We already went last week," she said. "It's only for family." Her sister laughed from the kitchen. "We gave your ticket to Rick," she said. "Your wife's first love. He's more fun." That was the moment. The exact second something inside me went still. I didn't argue. That surprised them. I nodded. Took my coat. Left the house like a man heading to work. Inside, my thoughts were already moving slow, deliberate. I replayed details I had ignored for years. The late-night girls' trips. The way Rick's name was never said directly, only implied, like a shared joke I wasn't meant to understand. The credit card statements. The hotel receipts with one extra charge. The way my wife guarded her phone like a second heart. At dinner that night, she didn't look at me. Her sister spoke for her. Always had. "You don't mind, right?" Her sister said. "Family should come first." I watched my wife nod. I realized then that I had never been family. I was infrastructure. A wallet with a pulse. A background sound. I slept on the couch. Not out of anger, but observation. I listened to her breathing. Counted the seconds between each inhale. I wondered how long she had been practicing this life without me. Denial tried to rise. I crushed it. Truth doesn't arrive loudly. It leaks. I didn't confront her. I investigated. Phone records first. Patterns are honest. Late-night calls to a number saved under a woman's name. Location data lining up perfectly with Rick's apartment, too perfect to be coincidence. Then emails. Deleted threads leave shadows. Drafts never sent. Hotel confirmations forwarded, then erased. I smiled at breakfast. Kissed her cheek. Asked about her day. Inside, I was cataloging evidence. I hired a private investigator. Quiet. Efficient. No drama. 3 weeks later, I had photos, dates, times, receipts. A timeline that didn't stutter. I paid cash. At home, I overheard a call. Her sister again. "He doesn't suspect a thing," she said. "Just keep him paying." I froze in the hallway. Not shock. Clarity. The plan wasn't new. I was. At Thanksgiving, my daughter-in-law, new blood, eager to please, shouted over speakerphone. "If you want to join us," she laughed. "Come wash the dishes." I replied with one word. Enjoy. Then I booked Switzerland. One way. The DNA test arrived first. Not because I doubted my children, but because I needed to know how deep the lie went. One wasn't mine. I didn't react. I set the report on the kitchen table that evening. Poured myself a drink. Waited. My wife picked it up. Read it once. Then again. Her hands started shaking. I said nothing. Her sister tried to speak. I raised a finger. Rick didn't come up in conversation. He didn't need to. His presence was everywhere, like mold behind clean walls. My wife cried, apologized, reached for me. I leaned back. Too late. I had already moved out emotionally. Logistically, financially, I didn't yell. I executed. The accounts were already frozen. The rent unpaid. The credit cards declined quietly, one by one. I transferred assets, closed joint ventures, filed paperwork. From Switzerland, I posted photos. The villa, the snow, the wine. My phone rang 71 times. Messages poured in. Panic, rage, pleading. You can't do this. We're family. Please call me. I didn't. Rick vanished when the money did. Love doesn't survive invoices. My wife sent one final message. I never meant to hurt you. I replied with a photo of the DNA report. Nothing else. I sit by the window now. Mountains, steady, unimpressed by human drama. I think about how carefully they underestimated me. How they mistook silence for weakness. How they believed entitlement was invisible. Revenge didn't feel sweet. It felt clean. I didn't destroy them. I removed myself. And without me, they collapsed. I didn't win. I walked away. And that was worse for them than anything I could have done.